the Wolfe Park vlog series, episode number 13, on the Tauntonville Middle School channel on June 3rd, 2025. So I apologize for what happened with the episode number 12. The video got cut off. But anyways, yeah, so let me talk about Cyrus. So Cyrus was exposed for all the stuff he did to those women, those children, those minors. So Cyrus was exposed for all the stuff he did to those minors back in 2023. All the allegations came out about Cyrus in 2023, about him being inappropriate with women, with minors. All the allegations about Cyrus came out about he being inappropriate with those minors. All those allegations about Cyrus came out. All those allegations about him being inappropriate with those minors, sending those messages to those minors, being verbally abusive to those girls, to those women, to the minors, to all the girls he was texting. So yeah, it's a pretty awful fate he brought upon himself, but at the same time, however, he has no excuse. Cyrus knew what he was doing and still chose to do it anyway. So honestly, this stuff was bound to get exposed sooner or later. It seems like you can't trust anybody on YouTube these days. It seems all of them have some allegation or some controversy at some point or another. It seems hard to trust anybody these days, you know? But anyways, yeah. So Cyrus got exposed, and apparently last month in May of 2025, he passed away. Apparently he had a drug overdose, which is why he passed from an overdose, which is why he passed away. It's a pretty unfortunate fate that he brought upon himself, and I feel so bad for him, but at the same time, however, he has no excuse. He literally knew what he was doing. He chose to text those minors. He chose to text those girls. He barely took accountability or responsibility for it, you know. He manipulated a lot of people to make them think he manipulated a lot of people. He manipulated a lot of people into making them think that he was the exact opposite of what he really was. You know, he portrayed himself as a very different person from how he got exposed as later. You know, how he got exposed as later and how everybody sees him now because of what he did. So it is an awful fate that he brought upon himself. But at the same time, however, he has no excuse whatsoever. He has no excuse whatsoever. He brought his fate upon himself. He chose to text those minors. He chose to text those minors inappropriately, knowing the consequences of what would occur if he did that. So he has no excuse at all, honestly. I feel bad for him, but he brought his fate upon himself. As awful as what happened to him was, he has no excuse whatsoever. So rest in peace, Cyrus, and my condolences go out to Cyrus's family and friends. What happened to Cyrus is pretty awful. Him passing away at the age of 21, at a very young age, but at the same time, however, he brought his fate upon himself. You know, all those choices he made, the bad choices and the bad decisions he made, it all led up to this. So it all culminated to what happened to him last month. It's an awful fate, and I wouldn't wish that upon anyone. Not even on my worst enemy. But at the same time, however, he simply has no excuse whatsoever. So it is what it is. So yeah, that's episode number 13 of episodes number 12 and 13 of the Wolfe Park vlog series. Take care, everybody. Another video from the Tauntonville Middle School channel. Take care, everyone.